Hey, how you doing? Back at it again. Back in the office today. Had a great meeting yesterday. If you were on video, watched the video yesterday, talking about leading your team. Hopefully you were able to see that scarcity mindset versus abundance mindset. I encourage you to go back and watch that. I'm gonna go and share this on Facebook real quick. Let people know about it. And it went sideways on me. Real quick, we'll try to get it back here because there we go. That's the angle I like better. All right, so today, Thursdays are all about networking. So Thursdays are about giving you some tips on networking. It's one thing that I really love to do. I found to be very beneficial in my branding and my marketing and who I connect with, how I connect, how I get out into the community. And so I want to give some big mistakes. And as I was thinking about this, I was going to share the number one mistake for business people when it comes to business networking. And then I was thinking about it some more, and I was kind of mulling over it and thinking about what I was going to share. And I had my number one all picked out. And then I kind of backtracked a little bit more, and I realized there's a number one before the number one that I was thinking of. So really I have two that I'm going to share with you, the two biggest mistakes of business networking. I'm going to share with you right now. Number one is this. Number one, biggest mistake in business networking, the biggest mistake you can make if you're a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're an operator of a business, if you are in sales, if you are in business, the biggest mistake you can make with business networking is not doing it. Yeah, that's number one. If you're not doing it, then I can't even share with you the number one mistake that I was going to share with you because it has to do with actually engaging with business networking. If you're an organization of any type, a nonprofit organization, a religious organization, you need to be at business networking events. This is so vital. It's so important. And if you aren't engaging in business networking, then I just have one question for you. How are you developing your KLT factor? Yeah, your KLT factor. How are you developing your KLT factor? You may say, what is my KLT factor? That is your know, like, and trust factor. How are you developing your know, like, and trust factor? How are people beginning to know you? How are they starting to like you? And how are they developing trust with you if you are not out engaging with them? And the know, like, and trust factor it's as old as dirt, right? We know this. We know that all things being equal, people will buy from those that they know, like, and trust. Here's the other thing. All things not being equal, people will buy from those that they know, like, and trust. If they already have a relationship with you, they don't mind paying a little more money because they trust you. They don't think they're going to get ripped off. The risk is not as high if they already know you. Now, I don't care if you have the greatest email campaign ever created on the newest CRM, the newest client relationship management system. I don't care if you have the greatest phone call sales pitch that you do over the phone. It doesn't matter. Nothing compares to the know, like, and trust factor that you get from rubbing shoulders with people. Now, there is one way that comes close, and it's what I'm doing right now. It's through video. It's through strong social media presence where people can see you through video. They can comment. They can interact. You respond. You're consistent in your social media posts and in your interactions. So people kind of get a feel for you. They begin to trust you through your video. You're consistent, so they trust you. They know you through your video. They like you. They like how you come across. They see you as an authoritative voice on the subject matter that you're coming with. And so then they can begin to develop the know, like, and trust factor. But nothing compares to rubbing shoulders with people, answering questions, a dialogue. You see this right here, this is a monologue. I'm talking at you right now. You're listening to a video. I'm sharing some insights, some wisdom from my experience. But nothing compares to the interaction that I had yesterday afternoon at a meeting, or I had Monday night at a networking event where I was rubbing shoulders with people. I was talking, I was sharing a little bit about who I am. I was finding out who they are. And then even better than that, I had other people talking about what I do, and I'm right there. I'm a presence. I'm right there in front of them. If you're there, they can't forget about you like you can an email. If you're there, they can't forget to call you back like a phone conversation. So the biggest thing, the biggest number one mistake you can make with business networking is if you are not engaging in it. So I want to encourage you, join a leads group, join your local chamber of commerce, join a B&I group, something. Get out there, start networking, start building relationships, join a co-office space. I got someone lurking over my shoulder here, probably because they want to use this phone booth. I'll be out in a minute. But get in a common co-working space where you can rub shoulders with people and you're forced to network with people and interact with people, and get out of your house. I'm going to quote one of my mentors, Chris Robinson, get out the house, right? And you got to rub shoulders with people. Okay, I've already gone too long. I'm not going to be able to share number 2. This is going to have to be a 2-parter. So I will share my original number 1 biggest mistake in business networking, which is now my number 2, because this one that I just shared with you is my number 1. I'm going to share number 2, which was the previous number 1, with you next week, Thursday, on my Facebook page. You can see it on my YouTube channel, drewtjackson.com. You can go to my website, drewtjackson.com, find out all the links and get all the social media stuff and YouTube stuff from there. Thanks so much for watching. I'd love to help you and your business reach your organizational objectives and develop your leaders. So please contact me, drewtjackson.com, and let's set something up. Thank you so much. Talk to you tomorrow.